Hey, good morning and happy trails, happy day to you. I hope to find you feeling well today. And, well, guys, I want to really come at you with an awesome way to change your life and something that you can start doing today. You can start by doing this little trick that I learned when I was just changing my mindset. When it all started, the first thing I did was I watched myself when I was driving, and anytime that I was getting aggressive driving, I would back off completely and drive very slow and let the person go ahead, and I'd just breathe and focus on something else. And you know what, that driving and getting aggravated and all that stuff, it happens to all of us. But when you really take over and you fix that problem, because it is a problem. I mean, you can't be acting like that. It's not going to help you out ever. And it just shows you where you are mentally, because if you're getting that upset over somebody driving, then you got some issues. I mean, and I say that in the nicest way because I was there too. I did this. I had to overcome that. So when I say things like that, I'm not talking about you. I'm not saying bad things about you, but I'm just saying, we all have the ability to overcome that. We all have the ability to focus on it and be aware of it and change it, because it really does need to be changed. It's not healthy for you. All the energy you put into, think about it this way, all the energy you put into being so mad behind the wheel, you could put that into something else, and who knows, maybe you could triple your income that year. So just think about it that way. You're really taking away from yourself when you waste your energy and waste things like that for no reason, because being angry like that isn't going to serve you, and it's not going to help your life. Okay. It's just one tip, and that's all. I mean, the thing I did was I noticed it, backed the car off a little bit, drove slower. Focus on your breath. If you're listening to an audio in the car, or if you're listening to the radio, focus on the song or whatever. Get your mind to totally, trip up and go in a different direction. And when you do that, also, make sure that you're remembering the fact that, hey, I'm actually noticing myself getting mad. Now I'm doing something about it. So just you being aware, even though, if you're still doing it, but you being aware of it is huge. That's the first step, and that's a baby step, and that's a small win, and that is something to celebrate. The fact that you recognize how you're acting. When you do that, that's a very easy step. When you just call up on it and say, hey, I'm acting inappropriate, and I need to change it. Right there, that's how you start changing your life, by noticing little things like that and going into that and rewiring that, because it needs to happen. And once you do that, you will be so happy with yourself, and you'll be so proud of yourself, because it really is an awesome level to get to. Because when you're not mad at people driving anymore, and you just laugh when you see people going, cutting people off and not letting people out, and blocking intersections, you'll just laugh at that stuff, being like, wow, this person has a long way to go. I mean, that's the ultimate goal, is to really just recognize, hey, I'm acting inappropriate, let me change it. So just a quick little something or other for you, and you can do that today. So start today. Start checking out your attitude. Okay. And driving is definitely the best place to start, and you can do it right now. We drive plenty of times a day, so try it out. And if there's a link below, check that out. If not, check me out somewhere else. And I will talk to you later. Okay. Have an awesome day. See ya.